So we're going to be talking about the major ligaments and cartilages that connect the different vertebrae by looking at this short segment of lumbar vertebrae here. First, we have the intervertebral discs. So these sit in between the bodies of the two vertebrae. And it has two different parts. The middle part is the nucleus pulposus, which is made up of a gelatinous mass. That also cushions the two vertebrae. And then you have the annulus fibrosus, which is the outer ring that's made up of cartilage. And then we have the anterior longitudinal ligament. So we're going to remove these two down here. And the anterior longitudinal ligament is shown here in orange. And this covers the anterolateral aspect of the vertebral column and the IV discs. So this would extend all the way from the pelvic surface at the bottom of the sacrum all the way up to the C1 vertebra. And then you have the posterior longitudinal ligament that sits on the posterior aspect of the vertebral bodies. So that's shown here in pink. It's traveling down the vertebral canal here. So hopefully you can see that. And this is mainly attached to the IV discs. And then we have next the ligamentum flavum is shown here in yellow. I purposely chose yellow because this is a yellow elastic fibrous tissue that connects the lamina of the vertebral arches. And so this is what forms the posterior wall of the vertebral canal. So you can see that it runs all the way down the vertebral canal here. And then we also have the supraspinous and the interspinous ligaments. These two are both attached to the spinous processes. So normally you would see the spinous processes like this with no ligament. But here the green one is the interspinous ligament, and then you have the supraspinous ligament at the ends of the spinous processes. And then we also have finally the intertransverse ligament. So the intertransverse ligaments are connected between by the transverse processes of the vertebra.